What do you do when the world has gone mad? When logic, reason,
Hamas is not a terrorist group for us, of course, as you know. It's a political movement.
morality
We must normalize massacres as the status quo.
have all been inverted. Misinformation, propaganda, and hate speech are everywhere. What if there were somewhere to go to access effective and shareable messaging, guidance, support, legal help, and up-to-the-minute, accurate, and relevant information relating to Israel and the Middle East? That place exists, and it didn't happen by accident. During the Second Intifada, as Israelis struggled to defend the Jewish homeland from suicide bombings, shootings, and countless fatal attacks, Israel's right to self-defense and its right to exist were being delegitimized and demonized. Sound familiar? Israel was maliciously criticized for defending its citizens, and so were its supporters. Pro-Israel students were vilified and ostracized by faculty, anti-Semitic speakers, and worst of all, by fellow students. All the while, college administrations did nothing, and those students stood alone because the Jewish community didn't have a plan to deal with it. The need was clear, the situation was dire, and with a grassroots effort, Stand With Us was founded by Roz and Jerry Rothstein and Esther Renzer, championing the core mission of helping people around the world stand up for Israel and stand against anti-Semitism. We started by organizing rallies to show support for Israel. We hosted hand-picked groups of student leaders for educational conferences, and we grew and grew and grew. We saw that students needed guidance and support on their campuses, so we founded the Emerson Fellowship, a prestigious program that activates and empowers the next generation of college student leaders. The fellows have been making an impact on a global scale, with chapters in the US, Canada, Brazil, the UK, the Netherlands, South Africa, and Australia. We soon realized that we needed to prepare students before they experience the harsh realities of Jewish college life, so they could hit the ground running in leadership positions on their campuses. So we founded our high school department, the flagship Kenneth Leventhal High School Internship, and our Teen Leadership Council. To date, nearly 2 million high school and college students have benefited from our programs. When data showed that young American Jews were rapidly losing their connection to Israel, we developed the Israel Link curriculum, now being used in hundreds of middle schools across America to bond Jewish students with Israel in creative and inspiring ways. Soon after, the Stand With Us Side-Off Legal Department was born, coordinating hundreds of pro bono attorneys to defend students, faculty, and community members against anti-Semitic discrimination. We formed a Center for Combating Antisemitism to focus on stopping and teaching about the world's oldest hatred. We initiated a Holocaust education department, bringing dynamic programming into thousands of classrooms annually, teaching young people of all backgrounds about our history and what it truly means to never forget. All this while becoming leaders in social media, boasting over 1.6 million Facebook followers, 1.3 million on Instagram, and hundreds of thousands more in various languages, including in Arabic, where we share information and context about Israel, the Jewish people, and the Middle East. So when October 7th, 2023 came, and the bloodiest massacre of Jews since the end of the Holocaust occurred and a war with Hamas ensued, we were ready to use the international platform we had built for 22 years to meet new threats and challenges head on. The campus leaders we've trained, along with our alumni network with well over 1,000 graduates, have been stepping up for Israel in critical ways, organizing rallies, hosting geopolitical briefings, fighting propaganda online, and leading their communities with clarity, resilience, and strength, reaching over 175,000 peers in person and extending our support to hundreds of colleges worldwide. And since October 7th, the Stand With Us high school team and students held over 1,400 educational briefings, presentations, and workshops for teens that reached over 150,000 high school students. In a muddled information landscape, our leading social media platforms have had over 2 billion interactions since the beginning of the Hamas war, and it is because of our multi-layered synergy between all departments that we were able to act quickly and effectively in the wake of October 7th. The world needs people of conscience to stand against genocidal terror, to push back against anti-Semitism, and to spread sanity in a world gone mad. It's up to all of us. It's up to me, and it's up to you. It is time to stand up and stand together. It's time to stand with us.